Yo, what is up, guys? This is the Brick Joe here. I wanted to talk about the new Jurassic Park set, number 76956, the T-Rex Breakout. So this set was released, I guess, or announced about 2 days ago. And personally, just wanted to talk about sort of the displayability of this set in comparison to some other UCS, I would say, style sets, and what I like about this and why I think they should be making more sets like this, just overall for LEGO, I think, in general. So this set is going to be retailing for $100 and has about 1,200 pieces. But if you notice here, it's just a very condensed model. It has a nice sort of stand there and really just is a perfect display for something like a shelf or whatnot. And I think at that $100 price point, with the displayability that it has, and including the 4 minifigures as well, which includes Alan Grant, Ian Malcolm, and both the kids, Lex and Tim. So basically all the minifigures you want here. But I think at that $100 price point is something that LEGO should try to hit at, I think, more often for display style sets. Obviously, we get a lot of larger sets. Specifically, if we talk about, Jurassic Park, we can look at, the Jurassic Park T-Rex Rampage, which was $250. Obviously, came with, the huge entrance, the huge T-Rex. Really an awesome display set. Had that UCS plaque, too. Some great minifigures. But I do find, I think, at that price point, for me personally, those sets have to move up in the list pretty fast, or just unless it's something I like, a theme or something I really care about, I just end up not getting it by the time it retires. It just doesn't make it up that list quick enough for that price point. And I've talked about this a little bit with LEGO Ideas. There's a lot of LEGO Ideas sets. Like for example, the piano. I think functionality wise and just build experience looks really cool, but it's just not a set that I'll probably end up picking up just given the price point. And then also too, just what else is available during that time frame. And I do enjoy a lot more of the $100 and under LEGO Idea sets. Notably, if we talk about like Winnie the Pooh or a lot of these TV show ones like the Seinfelds, the Friends, things like that. Just I've become a lot more willing to purchase a set like that at that price point, where it has a nice display features of being able to put it on a shelf, but it doesn't come at that huge price point of $250, $300. And, I think some of these larger Star Wars ones are a little bit of a different conversation for us personally. We're just big Star Wars fans, and so I do get more excited about the larger sets for that. But it's sort of these, I would kind of consider like second tier as far as shows or things like that I enjoy, these themes that I enjoy. And I find the larger sets, I just end up not picking up during its lifespan. But something like this, I could definitely see myself picking up, and probably will before this thing retires. And then sort of in a larger discussion about displayability, and I think most people get to this point, it's something I didn't really understand maybe even like a year or two ago, is you get to a point where you can only display a certain amount of sets in your apartment, your house, whatever it may be. And obviously, buying a set for the build experience and things like that is valuable, and I do enjoy that too. But, it becomes a bit harder of a decision to make when you're buying it just for that, knowing you're going to have to probably take it apart pretty quickly after you build it and sort of just store it away. So, I think like big YouTubers like M&R, things like that, when I started watching them, I just didn't really understand like the issues that they were having with storage, displaying things, and having to get these storage lockers, selling off sets that maybe I would think was kind of crazy for them to be selling off to make room for other stuff. Those kind of things that, you just don't really think about. And you end up getting to a point, we move out, things like that, where you have an apartment and, your display area is just going to be, a lot smaller, or you just got to start to work with that. And I find that it does actually influence purchasing decisions, especially with a lot of the, Lego, playset ones and some of the larger, I was talking about here, larger display models that, you want. But, hey, if I'm going to pay, $600 or whatever it is for a Titanic or something, I want to be able to have a great display for that and want to be able to show it off. And if you can't come up with a good idea for that or how to make that work within the space available to you, it becomes, I think, a little bit of a harder decision. And so I think these $100 and kind of under great display sets that we've seen from LEGO Ideas, and notably now from the Jurassic Park theme, I really give a good thumbs up for these, and hopefully see more of these. Especially for me personally, like I said, some of those second tier, not necessarily Lego Star Wars, Harry Potter, things like that. I do enjoy those larger sets for those, because those themes I definitely just I would consider like a tier above these. But a lot of these Jurassic Park ones, where I do want something like this, and would enjoy to display something from this theme that looks great. So happy to see this, hoping to see more stuff like this from other themes. Let me know what you guys think of this set. I think in general it's received a lot of positivity, a lot of people in support of things like this, so I'm definitely in that boat as well. But basically, the gist is I hope they keep on doing this and make more of these awesome display sets at that about $100 price range. Anyway, if you guys are new here, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, guys, this is the Brick Duo, signing off.